CERN, large lumps of rock and the strange sounds? According to many, the upcoming blood moon in 2015 is to bring an apocalyptic end to life on Earth. As much as many people have chuckled over this latest doomsday theory, there is actually some rather serious factors involved with all of this. The LHC at CERN and portal to hell? As we recently posted about, the LHC machine in CERN is due to be fired up to full max very soon, which has got many people around the world believing that this could cause the end of the world and something disastrous is about to happen. Whether it is the opening of another dimension or one of the many other conspiracy theories related to CERN, there are many concerns over what is about to happen with this powerful machine. It has already been stated by many that even the CERN logo is 666, the sign of the beast in a circle. The CERN collider looks like the all-seeing eye or stargaze we see so much of, said one follower. It has been mentioned by many leading researchers around the world that the LHC could quite possibly cause some kind of magnetic field around the planet and pull an iron-laden space rocks off course towards planet Earth, which would lead to catastrophic consequences, according to some. Let's not forget that the scientists at CERN have confirmed that they are trying to discover other dimensions and parallel worlds using the LHC machine, which has concerned people about exactly what could come through the portal and aliens, meteors, or even another planet could engulf planet Earth. Some people have even claimed that the LHC machine could actually summon the Antichrist to Earth to cause an apocalypse, opening the doors to hell. After all, the CERN logo is supposedly 666? Think of the Stephen King film The Mist, a potential possibility? Time and time again the scientists at CERN have on many occasions dismissed all of these suggestions as ridiculous fear-mongering. The LHC has for a long while caused fear among certain people, following claims it could potentially create a black hole which swallows up the planet. This has been accepted by scientists that in fact the LHC could actually cause a very small black hole here on planet Earth, but there has never been suggested that it could actually devour the Earth and swallow it up, or affect the movement of large asteroids in space and make them turn towards planet Earth. The large bits of rock/ice and interestingly, building up to 2015's doomsday date, many large lumps of rock have been witnessed around the planet. Just recently a meteor filmed hurtling to Earth after exploding above Bangkok ahead of the blood moon event, weighing in at about 66 tons and blew up at a force equal to the explosion of 3.9 kilotons of TNT. This has clearly got many people thinking, is this the start of something big? This blast was the equivalent to a quarter of the power of the explosion from the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima in Japan in 1945, and understandably it startled many people in the area who witnessed this event in the sky unfold. The actual explosion was filmed by a vehicle's camera as it was driving along a busy road in Bangkok, Thailand. This actually was the biggest recorded meteorite to make it through our atmosphere this year, experts have said. This event caused mass panic and fears of an apocalypse, with people already a bit touchy what with the end of the world rumors going across over the internet. All this just days before doomsday theorists claim that the world will be wiped out by asteroid strikes between September 23rd and 28th this year, all building up towards the blood moon. According to NASA data, the meteorite was 3.5 meters in diameter and entered the atmosphere at 45,000 miles an hour. But NASA have once again reconfirmed that the world is not about to end, not that many people are now buying this after these recent events. One viewer posted, "Is it the beginning of the end of the world?" The comet And on top of all this, a rather large comet has very recently been spotted towards the Sunday. This newly found comet was discovered this week as online conspiracy theorists continue to claim a huge space rock will wipe out mankind by the end of the blood moon lunar event on September 28. Many things appear to be happening on the build-up to the 23rd and 28th September. This huge flaming space rock is now the 3,000th sun-grazing comet to have been discovered by the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, SOHO, which is a specialist telescope located on board an unmanned space probe. It began photographing the Sun 20 years ago, of which many UFOs have also been seen near the Sunday. The dot in the image, circled above, is a comet thrusting towards the Sun, which was captured by SOHO on September 14, 2015. Fortunately, the large comet does not appear to be heading towards Earth, and NASA has called for people to dismiss the doomongers who claim the apocalypse will follow the last of 4 blood moons which happened on September 28, before the second coming of Christ, although NASA have also confirmed that they didn't see this one coming. The strange sounds We posted recently about the strange sounds in the sky, being heard again in the sky above Earth. It is interesting that these appear to be exactly the same types of sound heard back in 2012, which again was another build-up to an apparent doomsday event, the Mayan end of world calendar. The bizarre noises that many people have claimed signal an impending apocalypse have been heard over Manchester and other northern cities across the UK. The sounds have been described as an eerie, loud and pulsating bass-like noise which was heard over Manchester, Stockport and Rochdale this week, according to people posting on the Reddit internet site.